Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! Let's see, so far we have Jathemir here. Yay! And Yeetus! Also, yay! Streaking in the chat for a week! Whoa! Everybody loves a good streak. So I'm not sure if anybody's noticed, but originally I wrote 11 p.m. on the schedule for today, and it is definitively not 11 p.m. yet. A funny story that when I wrote my schedule... Oh, sweet, new microphone working. Excellent. Also, yay, birthday doggy. Ooh, hot chocolate. Yay! But yeah, originally, I wrote on the schedule for this week, I was starting at 11. A funny story that, at the time I wrote this, I wrote my stream schedule, I didn't expect to have to work tomorrow morning. Surprise! Surprise to me. By surprise, I mean, I don't want to wake up in the morning again. I've already done that 2 days in a row, Mommy. I don't wanna. But I must. Turns out, when your competition runs out of stuff, people will go and buy it from you. Which means you need to order more stuff. Which means you need to order more stuff to come in earlier than you thought you needed to order stuff to come in. And, well... I have a store that needs more stuff. So, I need to fill it up with more stuff. So, it's gotta happen. So the stuff will come in. I will be in there in the morning, and I will be sad. Speaking of sad... Let's talk about today at work. So, for the most part, yesterday, today, it's just been long days. 13.5-hour shifts. Black is so long. Body no likey, but body have no choice in the matter because brain says you must. No food abominations today. Although I would say definitively that what did happen is much worse. Hi, Archangel. How are you? No. What happened today? Oh, definitely worse. So, a fun little thing. We have these little donation boxes that sit at each of our cash registers, right? And they're aimed at different causes. There's some that are aimed at helping with childhood cancer. There's just some that's aimed at general community aid. And for some inane reason, some guy just decided he was gonna take one of them. Just up and take it. My boss confronted him, which is what alerted me to the problem, because I basically heard a shouting match going on, and I was like, what's going on? Yeah, someone just went and just took one of the little donation boxes. Like, they're not super big. They're like, I would say roughly like the size of like a pint mug. Like, if you've ever seen like one of those like large German beer steins, about that big. And someone decided to take one of the ones that was aimed at helping childhood I want to say childhood cancer. It was something childhood illnesses specifically. I forget if it was cancer or just like in general helping children that were sick. So yeah, just decided to just grab it. Was caught, but it just denied it and then left. And I mean, of course, no one's gonna throw hands with them. By the time that I had realized what was going on, the guy had left. Like, this whole thing took place in the span of less than 2 minutes. The reason I know that is I had to dig through the camera footage after the fact. Because, you know, if you, once you get issues like this resolved, you kinda need some video footage. The guy is not slick about it, so... he will get his comeuppance, but... I will say this. Wrong button. Chat. I get that there are times when you might be in a rough place and the poor may need to creatively reallocate money from the better off to the less well off. I get it. I understand that. In such situations, I would probably be, if I had the whole story, probably be tempted to maybe look the other way. But, if you're going to steal money that was donated to help sick children, I don't care what your life is, where your life is at, or what you think your needs are. I have but 3 words for you. Rot in hell. Because I can understand stealing from the rich to give to the poor, but you don't steal from sick children. I have to keep it, I mean, there are many things I could say in many ways that I could say them, but, I should probably, 1, keep it Twitch friendly, and 2, at the end of the day, threats of violence, acts of violence, is basically the equivalent of wrongs, trying to use wrongs to make a right. Wrongs don't make a right. Like, yeah, could I beat the snot out of the guy? I mean, yeah, sure, I suppose I could, but that wouldn't really help anyone. There are ways to handle it that don't involve violence. At least shouldn't have to. It's just incredibly disappointing and quite disheartening. So basically, it's like, now I have to like take all the donation boxes now and put them somewhere where if they're not actively being guarded, I have to have them all put away somewhere, which inevitably is going to result in them not getting put out. And then somebody might want to give money to a cause, but they're not going to be able to readily because the donation box isn't there anymore. And you might think to yourself, I mean, well, people are really dead set on donating. I mean, there's other ways to do it than, you know, at a cash register at a grocery store. And yes, you would be right. However, a lot of what goes into those donation boxes tends to be like people's like change they don't care about anymore. Like, a lot of people, it's like, you get a couple of bucks back after you just spent $100 on groceries. You don't care about the $2. Just donate it to a good cause. Those donations aren't going to happen if the donation boxes aren't there. And it's just disheartening that it's like some thief wants to, like, steal cash that people gave for sick children just because, like, they want to go buy some booze or something. But yeah, I'm just disappointed in the human race. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't need a thief to be disappointed in the human race. I want to be disappointed. If I want to see the human race disappoint me, there are plenty of things that I could Google. Like, the news. Fail army. The news again. Why is it 2 out of the top 3 bullet points? If you live in the United States, you know. If you don't, well, you probably still know. And if somehow you don't, I don't want to talk about it too much lest I get flagged as a political channel. That's no Papa Bezos. We're not political here. We play video games and we have funsies. We just occasionally talk about stuff going on in the world. Yeah, average BMW drivers. There you go. I'm trying to think, did anything else stupid happen today? No, nothing else stupid happened today. Now, I might have done something else today that isn't necessarily related to work, but is definitely about my day in general. So, we all know that it is not a secret that I am a polyamorous individual. I don't hide this. It's not a secret in any ways, shapes, or means. And occasionally, 2 out of my 3 SOs will pop into the chat. Cinnamon Roll most often, but occasionally Morgan will pop into. My other significant other is not a nerd, per se. Which, I mean, fine. But, I made the executive decision. So one hilarious thing. Yeah, I'm not hiding it. It is not a secret. I wear I wear both my my lesbianness and my willingness to date multiple people on my sleeve. I do not hide it. I would describe myself as pan-sapphic. Very much pan-sapphic. Pan-sapphic and poly. I've never really thought about how many, like, the most people I could consider myself dating at once. Like, I always thought, maybe I'll stop at 2. 2 is probably good. And then I was like... And then, I met Katie, and I was like, okay, maybe 3 is fine. And I was just having a moment earlier, and I was like, I could do 4. So I may or may not have asked one of my Vita bros. She's out earlier. I haven't gotten an answer. Let me rephrase that. I haven't gotten a firm answer in one direction or the other. Like, I was like, hey, like, you don't have to answer right now. Like, think it over. So I got neither a yes or a no. But I didn't get a no, guys. Like, if she wanted to tell me no right away, then she would have told me no right away. Right? I don't know, I guess I am not a shy individual. I used to be, but I'm not. But when it comes to romantic stuff, I can get a little, like, flustery, giggly. I mean, you'll know. You'll know, Jath, you'll know. For me, it's kind of one of those things that I just kind of, like, walked into. Because, like, literally, like, Morgan just approaches me one day, and this is back before I realized that I could do poly. And it was just like, hey, so, look, I need to be honest with you about something. I was like, I'm poly. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. Just always communicate with me, you know? So, yeah, I just, like, outright asked one of my VTuber Oshis, is like, hey, maybe we could try the girlfriend thing. But I don't know what's gonna come of it. I'm not gonna name drop, cause I don't think that's a good idea to name drop. It's not a good idea to name drop in a public setting. It might lead to, like, her feeling pressured that she doesn't need to deal with. So, you know. I'll talk about it in general, but I won't talk about it specifically because I just don't want to pressure her. And, I mean, no matter what she says, like, I'm still gonna be her friend no matter what. So, even if it never becomes romantic, it's like, it's not like there's like, oh man, she said no, guess it's over, I'll just not talk to her anymore. No, that's not gonna happen. Like, Like, for me, like, a lot of my romantic relationships are just... It's the same thing, but we kiss occasionally. As, like, friendships and stuff. So... It's not like nothing... Like, someone saying yes to me doesn't really change things much. It's just, I love you is a lot more compliments and kisses and... Should it be desired, bedroom funsies. Gods know it's always desired by me, but, I'm not going to force people along for the ride if they're not interested. When you say along for the ride, what do you mean? I am the ride in this context! Hey. Alrighty, it's time to be a gamer. I'm already a gamer. And that pun is probably like one of the most overused ones I've got in my set. Okay. We gaming. Yeah. Alrighty. Do town. Let's go. Time to leave Alhafra, at least for now. I've been in this town too long. Frickin' pirates. Alright, where do I need to go now? Okay, went to the secret cave already. Oh boy, I get to go back to the desert. Well... in theory, I should be able to get away without resting. What do you say? Oh, we're out back. Yeah, there really isn't. Yeah, what was in this part of the desert? Or is this just the way out? Yeah, it's the other way out. Oh no, a dinosaur. I'ma kick its ass. Yay for being a dragon. Rar. Okay, found the town I was looking for. Interesting. So, I see two guys in their doggies. Oh, and more doggies. Did I just hear howling? Did I find my brethren? Wolfies? More wolf people? Ow! 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 What was that? Ow! Ow! Wolf people! Ow! 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 Eek! I don't believe it! Was that a... what? Crowden, do you know what that thing was? Oh, easy on the thing talk. I got scared by a spider. That's funny. Well, perhaps. So, what are you waiting for? Tell us. I suspect it may have been a lycanthrope. Yeah. A lycan what? Just think of them as a race of people born with special powers. Kind of like adepts, you mean? Yes, that sounds right. Sheba, you've put it quite well. Adepts borrow their abilities from the power of the elements, while lycanthropes borrow theirs from the power of beasts. This is why they take the forms of animals. They may look frightening, but we must try to communicate with them. Lycanthropes, werewolves, a whole village in hiding. Actually, I'm trying to sound more like King Kai. Sean Schimmel's version of King Kai, so the English, the Funimation English dub. Is it just me? Or does Crowden seem a little too happy to have found werewolves? What? Me? Happy to find werewolves? You must be joking. I guess I'm just curious about all the secrets of these new lands. Any real scholar would be thrilled to explore a new land full of mystery, huh? So, are there werewolves only on Asenia? If so, how could you even have known about them, Crowden? Yeah, that is weird. Alright, so I lied! I'm glad we find werewolves. There, are you happy? And you know what? I even want to get a closer look if I can. So let's go. Let's find us some werewolves. Yeah, that's what I settled on. Like, originally when I did Crodden, I was kind of like going for like eccentric old man, but I was like, it's a little generic. So I decided to change my mind. I was like, you know what? What if I try to do the King Kai voice? And I thought it was good, and it was good. Exactly, there's nothing wrong with Wolfies. The cop out where they're wearing cloaks. So, you say you saw a werewolf? Yeah. Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing as werewolves. Yeah, alright, buddy. You say what you say. Good evening. Forgive me for not taking my hood off. I just don't care much for the full moon's light. Yeah? You there. Strangers should not go about at night. Guests are welcome in Garo, but they do well to stay in at night. Don't you love the sight of the full moon? Yes. You know, we're sharks and we're krakens. I mean, remember what I said earlier. Pan-Sapphic. That's all I'm gonna say. You may take from that as you will. Yes, I agree, but it brings me grief. We here cannot enjoy the sight of it directly. Tell me more. Garo! Whoops. I was just calling my dog. Sounded good, huh? Alright, in times like these... It's grim luck that brings strangers here in the gloom of the full moon. Such gorgeous moonlight. If only I could take off this hood. They don't want to tell me, I just read it myself. Foreigners only come here en route to Ayers Rock. Only a chosen few can reach the peak. Ah, Peak, my favorite friend slop. Oops. The night of the full moon is usually so festive. It's boring having to wear these hoods when strangers come. Why are you wearing a hood when I come? I mean, like, I guess shielding yourself, but like, I'm not gonna like aim at you unless you want me to. Wait, I think we're talking about two different things. Which one of us was it who removed his hood in front of these strangers? You're welcome, Jathemir. Okay, I'm good. If I keep laughing maniacally, somebody's gonna think there's something wrong with me. Good evening, wanderers. Are you looking for something? Not really. Just staying up late, eh? I can't say I blame you on a night like this. We here know the glory of night of the full moon. No fear. My brother always gets to go out late. Yeah? Our oldest son is always scampering off late at night. Where is he? Are there caves down here? Well, that's neat. Is there a map that tells you where the caves are? No, not really. No, I just poke around down here and see what's good, I guess. Just other people's houses. I'll go in the houses above ground first before I start wandering around underground a bunch. I'm sorry, but on nights of the full moon, we only sell claws and fangs. You probably wouldn't have any use for those, would you? Unfortunate that you should come on the night of the full moon, sir. Come during the day to see our full range of wares. Okay, you're just gonna say the same things, huh? These strangers seem normal enough, except that they're up late for outsiders. I should be outside howling with a pack stuck in here. Well, outside, I don't care. Dude, I have no, I don't mind. Go wolf it out, man. You're in good company. He's probably like, go to sleep. Ayers Rock can get quite desolate. After all, it's in the middle of a desert. Clear night around here always means fair weather on the morrow. You've come all this way, so you might as well go to Ayers Rock, too. What's up, y'all? What a waste. Just a big rock.
Oh shit, Whirlwind reached out.
That rock was huge. How was I supposed to make it spin? Climbed all over that stupid rock and for what? Nothing. Well, clearly, you all just suck. Yeah, you guys just suck. You guys just couldn't, Oh, that's, I'd probably notice if I stole their food. Yeah, I bet so. If somebody stole my roast lamb, I would notice too. I'd be kinda a little pissed off. You don't steal meat from wolf people. That's just crime, man.
I've heard about the Windstone. Using Whirlwind on it makes something happen.
So you've heard of Whirlwind. Most people haven't. Even in Gara, only a chosen few can use it. So you got Wind Adepts here? That's cool. Yeah, I want to check the thing. Gara exists to protect Ayers Rock. In exchange, we gain its power ourselves. Dude, they got lobster up in here? They got lobster, they got lamb. Dude, the people here eat good. Unlike the last places I went where it's like, ah, flood, everything sucks now. I wonder if he's one too, or he just happens to be here. The people here may be different, but they certainly are nice, and those abilities of theirs are amazing. Okay, I don't think he's also a werewolf. I think he just happens to, be here. and just knows things. That's just straight down into the caves. What? Outsiders here. I see Homie knows reveal. We don't know that yet, though, so we can't do anything about it. Let's see now, how do I get upstairs? Like that. Heh, nut.
When our people grow older, they generate strange powers. Of course, I'm just a wee pup in people years.
My mate is close to obtaining the power he's been seeking.
Newts. Delicious. I'm gonna start checking people's ovens from now on. People cook some weird stuff. Okay, there's one more place that I wanted to go. Question is, can I get there or not? Ah, the answer is no, I cannot. So, there is a really awesome thing on the other side of this, but I can't really get there at the moment, I don't think. So is there an alternative way to get there? I don't think so. Because this is clearly a reveal puzzle right here. Unbalanced were-dragon. That sounds like it could be problematic. Well, she sells stuff other than claws and fangs.
Did you come here from Alhafra?
Yeah.
Really? You must have gone through the cave. You can't go back that way, you know. The return trip is longer.
So why here? I'm guessing I'm just gonna end up in like people's houses and stuff. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go check out the rock. Unless I see another way to get up there. There's a sword in that treasure chest, which would be pretty awesome if I could get my hands on it, but I don't see a way to do that. Also, I'm beginning to understand what's up with the moon and the wolves on people on the walls now.
Whee!
Nope, let's go check out the rock. Nah. No, no, Dwayne. Check out area to west of village, you say? I feel like I'm gonna end up wandering around lost because the guide I'm using is, like, not accurate. Ow. I don't think that's the area I wanted to go to. Or do I need to go further west? You know, it's not really specific. It just says go west of the village and you'll find something. I mean, I'm playing as characters that could do all those things. This is gonna have all this synergy back at the rate that this is going. Where is the area specifically? I'm gonna, like, accidentally another village or something. Okay, so supposedly this is the area that I was looking for. And yep. Oh, hey, Felix learned Ragnarok at some point. That's good. Because throwing down the giant... Oh, for the love of... Stop running like a little coward! Leveling up. I probably didn't even realize I got it. Because, like, I read through the level up so fast. That does sound pretty busted. Boy, I sure hope I get a water user soon so I could do something about that. Anyway, it's time to make my way to the rock. No, I don't think you have, Jath. Now, which way did I go to get there? So like that, like I go through all the level up screens like that, so that's probably why I didn't notice that Felix learned Ragnarok at some point. Oh, that's the wrong way. Also, I'm kind of like expected to run into another like town or something. But I didn't. Orange golf ball with numbers on it. I mean, honestly, that makes sense. It would kind of need to be a quote-unquote D100. Wee, I'm getting squishied. Wee. I got kissy tool. And I got booped. I don't know how to describe what she just did. So I'm gonna say boop different. It didn't feel like a bite though. Okay, my nose got bit. Somebody's happy. Somebody also levels up here in the next, well, hour. Which way is it, the rock? I'm like going the long way to go nowhere. That's Garo. I think. Unless I'm really, really lost. That moment when like somebody has like, pull out the map. Okay, yeah, that's Garo. Yay! For finishing hot beverages before they become cold beverages. No, I didn't know those existed. Also, what's an alicorn dragon? I made it to the rock. Now let's see what this big rock is about. It seems there's a lot of neat things here. You know what? That's my headcanon. That sounds... I'm going with that. How about that? Okay. So I'm gonna need to... But I want to encounter more monsters. Yeah, apparently Jenna is now a better healer than Felix is. That's neat. Okay. Beware the windstones. The stones magnify the power of the wind. Use caution when approaching Ayers Rock. Holy crap! My whirlwind's just leveled up. That's cool. And now I can get to have some chicken. Chicken. My whirlwind could probably move more than sand. If I wanted it to. Jenna, you should probably, heal yourself a little. That's better. Yeah, at least for the moment, I'm kind of locked into a single path. Because if I don't have access to a windstone, then I can't do anything else. Ooh, more chicken. A horde of abandoned plushies and toys. Why would somebody abandon their plushies? It's so sad. Makes me want to cuddle my plushies more. A mimic? Well, that's not good. I seem to have completely removed this thing's agility. Okay. I feel like this place is like a bunch of mazes all chained together, which is probably gonna drive me bonkers trying to figure this out without hard looking at a solution, but I'm gonna try to figure it out without necessarily needing to look at the guide in detail. Because it's more fun that way. Bye-bye, sand. So there are as many dragons as there are colors in a box of Crayola colored pencils. Or crayons. Pick your coloring utensil. Crayola has like a lot of colors. Yeah, double twister. Let's go. And I managed to turn another bird into chicken. Oh, there's another fun little area I can go to up here. Yeah. Would you believe me if I thought something funny when you said brown dragons were a thing? What's a brown dragon? Well, that's what happens when you eat too much Taco Bell. Okay, where am I now? Okay. Oh boy, more chicken. I like how the Air's rock is like pink. Oh boy, a cookie! Yeah, Felix needs that the most. He needs more pee-pee. PP. Yeah, Seribot doesn't mess around. If Seribot sees a thing, Seribot gets rid of a thing. It's really nice, it's really convenient, and it saves me from like having to hire a full-time mod. Like, don't get me wrong, like, having a moderator would be nice, but realistically, I don't really feel like I need another moderator on the channel aside from myself. I mean, I have 2 people assigned as moderators to the channel, but, like, I've never really felt like I needed to, like, have them be here, like they must be here. Because Seribot. Okay, where am I in this maze now? Okay. Oh, I've got to go the long way around. And if I had time, I would do it. I'm currently a moderator for just my channel, for my channel and one other channel, which the timing generally worked out because the other channel that I mod for, we generally don't stream at the same time. I mean, granted, she streams while I'm at work, but if I'm at my desk, I can keep chat open on the side and like bonk somebody if I need to. Thankfully, for the most part, most of the people in our chats I don't have to bonk for at all, which is good. I don't like having to bonk people. Yeah, I also moderate Violet's chat. She asked me one day, it's like, hey, would you like to be a mod for the channel, my channel? I'm like, yeah, sure, I can do that. I can help you out. And that's how that happened. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. If any plot happens, I'll pause, but otherwise I'm just kind of meandering, so I don't think anyone behind the ad wall is missing much. Okay, that's the big thing. Which I don't think I can do anything to it. Yeah, I have to be like right on it in order to do something. Okay, I need to go down here. And down here. Down here. Yay! Another huggy. I should make a hug counter at some point. Maybe. I don't know. I have to figure out how to do it first, I guess. I know it can be done. Cause someone else made one for their channel, so I know a hug counter can be a thing that happens. Okay, I got that cleared finally. Go up here, then around here. I was actually listening to somebody talk about the lore of Kobolds the other day. There's another VTuber channel, Hesper's Quest. Incidentally, there's a bunch of VTubers running a donation drive for her, which I will honestly merrily shout her out because she's awesome. Did my shout out command not work? Ponder that later, but I'll just do the built-in one for now. You all should follow her. She's awesome. But yeah, she was talking about the lore of kobolds a couple of streams ago. Also, thank you for the hydration reminder, Yudis. I shall consume the water that I poured myself a while ago and have not touched. I don't know what it is. The reason why I don't know why my shout-out command didn't work. Because I had it set to automate for when people rated the channel. I usually only ever use it for that, but I forgot I occasionally do shout out people outside of that. But I could fix that. Mental notes to fix that later. I leave myself a reminder to fix my shoutout command, then I'll actually remember to do it. I'm not gonna do that right now. It'll take me a few minutes, and staring at this bird just flapping its wings and looking at me menacingly is not content. Watching me wander around this place and stumble and stuff and be lost, now that's content. Right, do I need to go? Okay. To get to where I was trying to go, I also need to... to that. And then I need to come around and I need to that. Bye-bye, dinosaur. Oh boy, all that effort for a fucking smoke bomb. Yay! Duly noted, when there is an opportunity for ribbies, I will definitely take it. I can safely say that there, for the next couple of days, I'm definitely spoken for on food. I wonder what the big one will do. Whoa! That's a big twister! Now that right there, that twister fucks. Fuck that sand right on up. And now I can climb the wall. Are those little mini twisters? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say I probably don't want to get hit by those. Probably. So I can climb up that. Well, there sure is a lot of climbing that I need to do. Seasoned fries. Oh boy, an oil drop. I'm gonna need to come back here later. I see the frost puzzle there. Now, let's see, what do this do? Whee! Ah, it do that. Oh, good to know. Yay, yummers! We still need to pull that out when we're gonna have our next house party. We're like so stupidly busy with everything. Whee! Okay. So I probably need to push this on that. I'm sure that did something somewhere. I need to push all these onto those. Oh, I need to go down one of these ladders to get something that was back down there. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to finish Ayers Rock tonight. I might not. This place is kind of big and lots of puzzle. I might actually have to... New sword just dropped. Hello. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, good. It's really good. Okay, it's really good. I don't think anyone else can use the axe that he had. Nope. New shiny sword. Yay. Yep, keep puzzling my way through this place. Whee! Ow. Man, everybody has awesome weapons right now. get back up where I was? That was the wrong way. So I'm gonna go back here again. Come down here. I need to start getting vertical over here somewhere. Where am I on the map right now? Okay, I know where I am on the map right now. And the statue blew me. Right, okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. This will work though. Whee! Oh boy, another burb. Chicken. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I've made it up pretty high. Trying to figure out a puzzle here. Why you do this to me, monsters? Blow me up to the top. The statue blew me. Lol. Okay, definitely need to move that. This place is fun to try and figure out. It windy. Wait. It's gonna loop back and forth until conditions are met. And down it goes. Okay. So I move that once. Whee! Blow me. Yay! I got blowed. Okay, I see what I need to do here. Whee! I have that effect. It's the comedy effect. Yeah, okay, that was just the way down. Sorry, the statue in the background of the fight scene looks kind of like ever so slightly derpy to me. Yee. Alright, this takes me up this path. if I go up here now, this is gonna loop again. Yep. So I need to go back to the other path. So much back and forthing. Whee! Okay. And make sure I go down to the left of that, or I'm gonna get stuckers. There we go. I know all about being tired, very tired. I am quite much tired myself. 213, like over the last 2 days, I worked 27 hours combined, which is to say a lot. Let's blow this thing. Big tornado. And just like that, no more fog. I bet you when I climb up this now, it won't, loop. What does this one do? Blows a hole open. That's kind of awesome. I would like to get to that treasure chest though. So I totally need to go back down here and then go the other way again. Moving along, moving along. Bye bye, chicken. Boy. Alrighty. Let's go hit that other treasure chest. And then go back down, and then go back and do it again. Sorry if it's a smoke bomb or something, I'm gonna freaking scream. Guys, this is a lot of backtracking. Ooh, shield.
Okay. Crawl back down. So much backtracking. Okay, Harpy. You're in out of your league. One thing attacks me, it's like, alright, buddy, if you want to die that badly. Now we can climb to the top and go into the rock. I'm gonna go find out what's all up inside of this rock.
Oh, I'm gonna be all up inside of it.
Hee. Amusingly, I should probably take advantage of the fact that that's there. That wouldn't be put there for no reason. You don't just put the ability to, like, heal up and stuff somewhere because, you know, nah, it's gonna be easy. Oh, that means something's about to rock my world. Is that a... I don't know if I would say major disappointment. There's one game I could think of where it was not what I hoped it would be. Which was, when Just Cause 4 came out, I was expecting it to be more like Just Cause 3, but it wasn't. I wasn't, like, completely disappointed, but 3 is just so much better. That's a big statue. I move that. Okay. Guess I'm making some chicken. This almost feels like one of the lighthouses. But are you not a fan of Marvel Rivals? Is going to be my guess.
dots. I feel like those dots are important. I mean, I could see why someone would think that way. I haven't touched it myself. I've watched other streamers play it, but I haven't touched it myself. I almost feel like the inside of this place is like a whole nother, like, version of this place. Like, I'm probably gonna have to pound those. Wait, I think I know what's going on here. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I bet you when I pound this... Yep, okay, that one's gonna go in the middle. Okay, I know what I need to do here, then. I know exactly what I need to do here. Theory, that should get me to where I need to go. Ah. Added layers. I can't move this over there. That's fine, I don't need to. I guess I can't say I'm surprised that somebody decided to be, like, douche nozzle. I don't know why people think that, saying slurs and things, like, makes them, like, think they make them a better person or something. It doesn't. It just makes you a dick.
Okay, I found the right solution to the puzzle. Because that can't be... I'm overthinking this. Okay, that should be it. That should be the solution. Yep. There we go. I'm a gamer. We're gaming. Took the expressway down. And then I just need to blow this one this way. Yay! Progress! Okay. Tells me I need to move this. And then something will happen. So what is that something? That... Chain wall! It is indeed officially your birthday now. Welcome to the Big 2-0. Something something jokes about rest in peace your youth or something something. Ah, that's what that lets me do. Red 3. Leave me alone, big bird. You're better off on my dinner plate. Whee! Okay. Have a good night, Jathemir. Get yourself some quality Jather sleeps. Ah, I see. Which then allows me to go down here. Well, that's a lot of things trying to attack me. There we go. Chicken has been chickened. Right, that's not activated yet. Which then puts me here. I definitely want to get to that. That looks really important. I mean, it's another summoning thing, so yeah, I want to get to that. Running around, running around, running around. Okay. Okay, I've done that now. If I do that, that lead to... Takes me back to the main room. I need to get to the bottom somehow. I believe I also need to, like, do each of the dot rooms in the sequence. Yeah, I think I did. I needed to do that, but... Now, but I have done that, I need to go back, I think. It's not the way I wanted to go back. Next, I need to do that. Go this way, back here. So I didn't do anything here yet. Okay. So blue 2 dots. Blue Dot's room. I have no idea if what I'm doing is right or not, by the way. This is all speculation. Like, I could look up the solutions, but I don't want to. I want to figure it out. I want to be able to figure it out with just the map alone and my knowledge of how puzzles in this game work. Maybe not, because I can't do anything in that room until I get the statues activated. Yeah, take that, Mommy. Mommy, dearest, just got its butt kicked. I'm overthinking this again. I keep doing that. To the 3-dot red room. Need to go to the blue dot room. Okay, I see what I need to do here. That's gonna blow that like that. Yep. Which lets me cross. I am also gonna need to they do so little damage to me. I have to wonder, did I accidentally over level at some point? Maybe. Turn that back around. So let me cross. Yep, I definitely did the right thing by moving it back. Why you bite Shiba? Don't do that. You'll make her sad. That rope is not sketchy at all. And then that gets me to here. 4 blue dots. Okay. Oh, there's something over here, supposedly. Is it good? Yay! I have too many of those. Whoa. Oh well, I must get all the treasure. So, Why do they all pick on the one character that has the least of lowest defense? I mean, fine, I'll just heal her. Okay, so I go up this way. Okay, it's another one of those puzzles. Okay. So I'm probably gonna need to jump down. Below the rock.
Rock has been blown. Hop, skip, jump. Hop, skip, jump. Blow the rock again. Another sketchy rope. Oh, am I finally about to make it to the bottom of this room? Maybe. Wait, can I jump onto this yet? No, it only looks like I could jump that gap. That's mean. Why you make it look like I could jump the gap? Oh, that was a pointless cliff. Oh, there's 6 blue dots, but I can't do anything there. So I made it to the bottom. That's a big blue rock. Oh, it's just Synergy Stone. Okay. Synergy Stones are cool. Wait. That's a Synergy Stone. I need to heal everybody. Don't blow the stone. That must mean I'm through the halfway point. So why bother to put that there if that wasn't some deeper meaning to that? Oh, I should be able to get to that now. Maybe. Let's blow this thing. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Okay, progress is happening. I feel like I should go to the other room that's down here though, before I move on. Okay. That is exit. For quick leaving, so I don't have to go through the whole thing again. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, weren't you awake a second ago? Well, you're still awake, so... Take me on a trip, magical wind. Whee! Oh, we're going, How high up are we going? Oh!
And then I get to blow this one. Wait, why did I do that? Okay. Okay, so all the statues are awake now. Let's get rid of the ghoul first. And then we get rid of the chickens. I swear, me running around and like solving all the puzzles and trying to get everything is like gonna level me up so much. Dang it. I need to stop doing that. Okay. I feel like if I did have to wake up in 4 hours for work, I would keep going. But I have to wake up in 4 hours for work, so I should probably stop. I don't wanna. I wanna keep hanging out, solving puzzles, and making jokes about getting blown. I still will make jokes about getting blown. But I should sleep. Because EPs is kind of important. Because I've got a busy day tomorrow. Okay. Speaking of tomorrow. Here. I still haven't decided what game I'm gonna do for Retro Friday. I know I've settled on Super Nintendo. I just haven't decided the game yet. Knowing me, I'm probably just gonna like dig in my sister's bag of games, and then the first one I pull out is gonna be like, this one. Good game, bad game, this one. I should really make an effort to... I don't know if I want to play something I've played before, or if I just want to dig in my sister's bag and just pull out something and be like, oh, hey, I missed out on this one when I was a kid. I don't know. I'll know by the time we get to tomorrow night's stream. That's where I've landed. I'll know then. Okay. And then I come back to Golden Sun getting blown with puzzles on Saturday. And then I figure out what next week's gonna be. I know there's not gonna be a stream every night next week just by virtue of the fact that Thanksgiving exists and Thanksgiving plans also exist. But I feel like that's not just me either. I feel like it's a lot of people with plans, so. Everybody's gonna be hanging out with families or friends who are family. Oh. Or something. I don't know. But let's see who's around. Who's around for me to drop you all off to as I go eats. Who's on right now? Oh, is Paw still going? I like never get a chance to raid him. Let me see what he's doing. He's usually not streaming when I'm like ending. Is he about to end? Load faster, Twitch. I need to know. Is the Catboy continuing or is the Catboy ending? Okay, whatever he's playing, he's got a credit screen up, so he's probably gonna end soon. So probably should raid somebody else. When's the last time I raided Renko? I feel like I haven't done a raided into Renko in a while. Oh, it's been over 2 months since I raided Renko. I should fix that. Well, let's make sure that she's not about the end or something. Okay. Two out of the 2 people I stream, I tried to raid into it, end up ending. That would be funny. Ooh, Final Fantasy. I should really get Turbo, just so that I don't accidentally raid it to like a pre-roll or something. Yeah, it looks like she's still going for a bit. Okay. Let's go raid Renko. I haven't raided her in a while. Let's go raid her. Alrighty, everybody. Night night, Violet. It is Batgirl. Okay, everybody. I was gonna say. By the way, Violet, I'm stealing your bit of people copying and pasting your red message. Hope you don't mind. Feel free to copy paste your relevant rate message, and yes, I'll give you a smoochie if you want, or not. No pressure. I already know Simuro wants a smooch. Mwah! I know you won't. See, I'm creatively borrowing the bit. Huh? I'm gonna go hide in the corner now before I end up in Batgirl timeout. Bye bye. Bang bang. We'll go hide in the corner. Gotta go. Alright. You're fine. Yeah.